On the border by the sea lies a city rich in history, deep in culture, and home to some of the best sports venues in South Texas.
With over 100 miles of bicycling and hiking trails and more than 220 days of sunshine, Brownsville is a green and vibrant city for everyone to enjoy.
A city where you can immerse yourself in our historic downtown district or experience one of the many fiestas that make us the best city in South Texas. Brownsville has a festive ambience and sets the mood for an exciting and fun adventure for all families to enjoy.
From the banks of the Rio Grande to the beaches of South Padre Island, Brownsville is a subtropical paradise waiting to be explored.
Brownsville, a border city, represents the best of what Texas has to offer. It's a place where not only cultures are celebrated, but are showcased in every aspect of our community.
One thing you can never go wrong with in Brownsville, the food. It is the home of the best and most authentic tacos in the entire state.
Our city is a cultivator of creativity, ambition, and determination, where all Texas athletes are invited to become champions.
Whether on the track, in the pool, or here on our championship field, Brownsville has the first-class facilities to host the best games in Texas.
See you in Brownsville!
See you in Brownsville!
Brownsville is ready
For the Games of Texas 2023 and 2024. On the border by the sea lies a city rich in history, deep in culture, and home to some of the best sports venues in South Texas.
With over 100 miles of bicycling and hiking trails and more than 220 days of sunshine, Brownsville is a green and vibrant city for everyone to enjoy.
A city where you can immerse yourself in our historic downtown district or experience one of the many fiestas that make us the best city in South Texas. Brownsville has a festive ambience and sets the mood for an exciting and fun adventure for all families to enjoy.
From the banks of the Rio Grande to the beaches of South Padre Island, Brownsville is a subtropical paradise waiting to be explored.
Brownsville, a border city, represents the best of what Texas has to offer. It's a place where not only cultures are celebrated, but are showcased in every aspect of our community.
One thing you can never go wrong with in Brownsville, the food. It is the home of the best and most authentic tacos in the entire state.
Our city is a cultivator of creativity, ambition, and determination, where all Texas athletes are invited to become champions.
Whether on the track, in the pool, or here on our championship field, Brownsville has the first-class facilities to host the best games in Texas.
See you in Brownsville
See you in Brownsville!
Brownsville is ready.
for the Games of Texas 2023 and 2024.
Housekeeping team. They were awesome. All right, folks, we're going to get started momentarily. Again, we have some seating over here. If anybody would care to join us in this section, please come on by. And the students will be sticking around to help us bring in the celebration for the Games of Texas. Thank you all for coming again. We'll get started momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Buenos días a todos. Thank you for joining us today for the City of Brownsville's 2023 Summer Games of Texas Brownsville Press Conference. We are here at the beautiful Veterans Memorial Early College High School, a host venue to the Summer Games, where track and field competitions are scheduled throughout the games. My name is Graciela Salazar, and I'm the Assistant Director for the Parks and Recreation Department at the City of Brownsville. And it is my pleasure to be your MC this morning. Now, I want to begin by welcoming our Parks and Recreation Director, Damaris McClone.
Bienvenidos, good morning. We are so excited to have you all here today. It has been said what talent our community in Brownsville has, especially these veteran cheerleaders and band. Thank you for being so hospitable. Today we embark on an exhilarating journey as we're about to launch the 2023 Summer Games right here to host the state's, in our vibrant city. We're proud to host the state's largest annual sports festival, a venue for fostering athleticism, camaraderie, and fair play among amateur athletes. And we have a healthy agenda for you today, so we're gonna get right to it. First, it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium the City of Brownsville City Commissioner, District 3, Mr. Roy de los Santos.
Good morning, everyone who's with us today, all of our distinguished guests, our students. Thank you guys for that very warm welcome this morning. It was a pleasure to see that. I'm City Commissioner Roy de los Santos, and on behalf of our mayor, John Cowan, and my fellow city commissioners, I'd like to welcome you guys to the kickoff the 2023 Summer Games of Texas. It's a tremendous honor for the city of Brownsville to be the host city for these games, not just for 2023, but also next year for 2024. The Games of Texas is an event that brings together the most talented athletes from across our great state. And Brownsville has been long considered the crossroads of the hemisphere. And now this weekend, we are proud to be the crossroads where dreams are realized for athletes, where hard work pays off, and where sportsmanship shines. These games are more than just a showcase of athletic prowess. They are an illustration of power, of unity, the joy of competition, and the embodiment of the spirit of Texas. These games are more than just a show of, and the spirit of Texas. To the athletes competing, you're not only here to compete, but to inspire and remind us of the strength and determination that resides within each and every one of us. To the families of our athletes, you've supported the athletes throughout their youth, to get them to where they are today, to be the star athletes that they are coming to this competition. And you've instilled in them the values that make them the athletes of substance that they are, here representing their cities from across the great state of Texas. So thank you to the families of each and every one of the athletes. And that's for athletes both young and old. Their families are a big part of that, whether it's spouses, parents, children, all of them are part of that support system that make the athletes who they are today. These games will also bring significant benefits to our city and to the entire region of Cameron County. They offer unique opportunities for our businesses and our sister communities across the Rio Grande Valley to welcome visitors from across the state, showcase our rich culture, the beauty and the vibrancy that are unique to South Texas. And we hope that the other cities are putting their best foot forward to show all of these visitors that there's so much more to do in this community aside from watching these games. The history of the area, the culture of the area, and the different attractions that we've got are a great selling point, and you guys will have 2 years to take a look at all of those. To our beloved community, let this be a chance to show and grow our pride in our city and our region. Let us relish in the excitement of the competition and value the vibrancy of our diverse culture. Let this event remind us of the strength of community and the potential that lies within each of us. In the spirit of partnership and collaboration, I want to extend a special thank you to the Brownsville Independent School District. They have been amazing partners in this. We have our superintendent, Dr. Dene Gutierrez, here with us. I know in the audience we have board president, Jessica Gonzalez, and our board member Daniela Lopez Valdez. She's vice president for the board. And on behalf of the other board members as well, please extend my thanks to them, because the partnership with the board, with the superintendent, the entire administration, faculty, and staff across BISD campuses, this would not be possible without that partnership. And as we've always seen, when the community comes together, whether it's for immigration or whether it's for hospitality, when we work together, we accomplish amazing things. Thank you all for all your service to the community and for your continued partnership with the City of Brownsville. Support, again, is instrumental in making this a reality. Thank you for opening the beautiful sporting venues and providing world-class facilities for our athletes to compete in. Let the games be a testament to what we can achieve when we come together, collaborate, and celebrate the power of community. Let us be an example to the rest of Texas and indeed the world, what the City of Brownsville and the whole South Texas region can do through collaborative cooperation. In closing, I want to invite everyone across the valley to come join us for the 2023 Summer Games of Texas. The opening ceremony will be this Friday at 7 p.m. at the Brownsville Sports Park. Please come join us and experience the Games of Texas. With that, let's kick off the games. Thank you all very much for joining us today. Which ones are mine? I think those are yours.
Yes, I think I have another one somewhere in there, maybe. Yes.
One more.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Commissioner De Los Santos. It is now my pleasure to welcome Brownsville City Manager, Ms. Helen Ramirez. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome with un gran aplauso.
Thank you, Graciela. Yay. Really happy as city manager of the city of Brownsville, the largest city in the Rio Grande Valley, the 18th largest in the state of Texas, our great state. And the fact that the games brings an intergenerational age group from 4 years old to 80 years old. If you want to compete, they're competing, in the Games of Texas. To me, thank you, TAF, for this opportunity to showcase our city. I think Mark and the team has done an incredible job of really, supporting this event, and we look forward to this year and next year. I'd also like to thank our dedicated staff, not only in the Parks Department, but our police department, fire, all our employees, our volunteers that are really, and all of BISD that is really bringing this together, our nonprofits and hundreds of volunteers that we have. It is truly a community event. Lots of times you'll hear me talk about one city. So these events, it's not just about the city. It's really about the community, as Commissioner De Los Santos expressed. So I just want to emphasize it. And I also want to thank our sponsors, right? Because they're a big part of making this opportunity happen. So I'm going to read it off. The Brownsville Community Improvement Corporation, Brownsville ISD, Brownsville Public Utilities Board, In-Hand Network, IBC Bank, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, O'Reilly Auto Store, Valley Regional Medical Center, Juice Us, Sam, Sunrise Mall. So go visit our mall. Also UTRGV, GMS Waste Disposal, Mr. Taco Taqueria, and Noble Charities, which is also affiliated with Noble Construction. So those are examples. If you look at them, they span different industries. It's a time of celebration. There's going to be blood, sweat, and tears in these games. And I think what athletics teaches us so much about life, right? It's about, losing is not necessarily losing, right? You win when you lose, you strive, you get better. It also helps us, it helps me when I go running on Sundays, really clear my mind and really think about the future of this beautiful city. So thank you, enjoy, go visit restaurants, and then see you next year as well. Thank you, have fun.
Thank you, Ms. Ramirez. And now representing our Summer Games of Texas partner, the Brownsville Independent School District, our BISD Board President, Ms. Jessica Gonzalez, and we also have Superintendent Dr. Rene Gutierrez.
Hi, good afternoon. I just wanted to quickly thank you all for being here. It is a busy time of the year for us as a school district, but what this amazing thing does, it truly, truly brings the community together. And that is exactly what makes us thrive, when we all work together to bring this amazing city of ours forward. So thank you for everybody that took a part in this. And thank you for also including our amazing district as well. Thank you.
Ladies, am I gonna get one of those too? Thank you, thank you. Good morning, everyone. We're excited to be here, and we want to welcome Commissioner De Los Santos and our city manager, Ms. Ramirez, and all the distinguished guests that are here today. I'd like to recognize also my administrative team who are here because they are going to be busy as well, working and partnering with the city and the games. So I'd like for them to stand up and be recognized, all my administrative team and the athletic department. Thank you. We believe in the Brownsville Independent School District, we believe in student engagement. Besides the classroom, we want our kids to be involved in fine arts, athletics, clubs, and organizations. And this is an excellent way for the school district to partner with the city of Brownsville to Parks and Recreation, and also with the Texas Amateur Athletic Federation to have these events that are going to be held this coming weekend. We're excited. We're here to be partners and utilize our facilities. We have state-of-the-art facilities that will be utilized, such as our natatorium, the swimming pool, as well as our stadium, our track, and other places that they're going to have events. Brownsville is always promoting the community, the city, as well as the school district. And we always want to work with the city of Brownsville because together we make up this community. Our students thrive, our community thrives when the city and the school district work together. And this is a good example of us working together for the benefit of the athletes who are going to be competing. And of course, we always want to be available and have our resources to be utilized. Our school board, Ms. Gonzalez, Ms. Lopez, who are here, and the rest of the board members have always been very supportive with the city to provide our resources and our facilities so that the whole community can benefit. And this is one good way that everyone is going to benefit in the next coming days. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez, and thank you, Dr. Gutierrez. And a significant partner to the city of Brownsville in hosting the 2023 and 2024 Summer Games of Texas is the fantastic Texas Amateur Athletic Federation. And here this morning, or it might already be afternoon, is Executive Director, Mr. Mark Lord.
Howdy. I got two Aggies. I've learned that. I'm a T-SIP. All right, I got to tell you one thing. TAF, Texas Amateur Athletic Federation, we always consider ourselves a family. We're made up of 120 plus municipal parks and recreation departments from all across the state. We have 17 regions, and all 17 regions will be represented here in the games. Okay? So we call ourselves a family, we call ourselves TAF Nation. Let me tell you, my hat is off to the city of Brownsville of all of the collection of everybody together. The school district, this morning, the one thing that I've noticed from the get-go is it's always let's find a solution. And I'm telling you, that's the greatest attitude in the world. And I appreciate it, and I see everybody working together. It's non-territorial, and it's awesome. So thank you very much. Now the real event. This will be our 38th TAF Summer Games of Texas. Okay, TAF, almost 100 years old, will be 100 in 2025. We have 12 sports here. 5 of those sports are TAF state championships. TAF has 30 plus state championships in 10 sports. 5 of those happen to be here in these games. Okay. Just in two sports. We started statewide with almost 19,000 athletes in track and swim to get over 5,400 athletes in those two cornerstone sports. In addition to the state championships, we'll have state championships in boxing, tennis, and golf here. Then we'll have the other 7 sports. The one thing I will tell everybody, the people watching, come out. It'll be a great opening ceremonies. The games are awesome. You never know, you may be seeing a future Olympian. TAF has many. Dana Vollmer, might recognize that name, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, world record holder. Louise Ritter, gold medalist. Michael Carter, RG3, Marquise Goodwin. We got a whole list. You never know. And some of them may be 12 years old. You just never know. Okay, so come out. We love the Valley. We've been here before. We love coming here. You roll out the red carpet for us, and let's have a great games.
And our final guest this morning is Josh Tamayo. Ms. Tamayo is one of the registered competitors here at this weekend's Games of Texas Flag Football. Josh?
Good afternoon, guys. My perspective on this is just hands down for me. I've never been able to compete outside of high school. I've played from middle school all the way out. For the opportunity for Brownsville to have that is amazing. I'm a 31-year-old person, not in a wheelchair yet, but the way we play, bound to happen. But with this competition that's going to be happening, I am really, really grateful for the city of Brownsville as well as TAF to give us this opportunity, for my friends, my family, anybody that's going to be out there to show what we can bring. As well, my second thing is I really, really, really happy and glad to say that I believe that they're going to go ahead and provide us a good competition for this. For me, it's going to be the flag football. So I know it's going to be one heck of a game. So we're here to go ahead and show out. Just keep an eye on us. We are the Lemon Pepper Steppers. So that's all that I have. And I thank you guys for this opportunity again.
And before we close today's press conference, I want to open the floor for any Q&A. It could be in English or in Spanish. If anybody here has a question for any of the panelists, now would be the time. Si alguien tiene alguna pregunta, puede ser también en español. Bueno, estamos muy emocionados porque, tal como habíamos platicado, es la primera vez que Brownsville va a tener Games of Texas. Lo vamos a tener en el 2023 y en el 2024. Y el evento de apertura va a ser este próximo viernes en el Brownsville Sports Park. A partir de las 6:30 ya se abren las puertas, pero desde las 7 empieza el show. Lo bueno, se puede decir, o ya lo más interesante, empieza a partir de las 8. Va a haber un desfile de atletas, algo similar como lo que vemos en las Olimpiadas. Todos los atletas pasan con sus diferentes banderas de las diferentes regiones. Tal como Mark comentó hace unos momentos, son 17 regiones y cada región va a estar ahí representada. De hecho, queremos invitar a toda la gente del Valle Sur de Texas. Nosotros somos la región número 2. Si hay alguien que a lo mejor no sabía que puede participar en la ceremonia de apertura, todos los participantes en cualquiera de los 12 deportes están invitados a participar en el Brownsville Sports Park. Los esperamos ahí porque queremos que la gente los vea. Y lo divertido es que vamos a tener también una rifa. Creo que ahorita no hemos comentado que vamos a tener, Velo está regalando 4 boletos gratis de ida y regreso para ir a Orlando, y también incluye un boleto para ir a un día a Disney. Entonces estamos súper emocionados. Cualquiera puede participar. Al ingresar se les va a dar un ticket, y luego con ese boletito, si se quedan durante todo el evento, vamos a anunciar quién es el ganador. Va a haber también algunos gift cards de algunos restaurantes locales. Queremos que la gente conozca la comida tan rica que tenemos que ofrecer aquí en nuestra región. Y pues sí, básicamente es eso. Gracias. Creo que ya. ya estoy acostumbrada, he estado haciendo muchas entrevistas. ¿Alguien más? Anybody else? Anything or any question in particular about the sports? Oh, okay. Avelo Airlines in English. We are in English now. Let's see if it's us or if I'm gonna have any problems in English. But no, we're super excited because Avelo, we're partnering with Avelo. Avelo is our new airline that's at the Brownsville, South Padre Island Airport. And we have a 4-round round trip ticket for a family of 4. And it also includes a trip to Disney. It can be, yes, we're still looking, yes, I'm going to say it in English because now I'm getting nervous. I'm going to say it again. So we have a giveaway to Disney and to Orlando through Avelo. And I'm sorry? Burbank. Okay, yes, yes, it is to Burbank, and we're super excited, and there's going to be more raffles, and anyone that joins or that goes to opening ceremonies, the pre-show starts at 7, the actual show starts at 8, and anyone can participate. There's going to be a lot of raffles besides the Avelo, which is the big one. We have some local restaurants that are going to be giving some gift cards as well. If there's anybody there watching that would also want to participate and maybe donate a gift card, so the Valley, or so people can know what the food here in the Valley is, you're more than welcome to do it as well. I said it better in Spanish, but anything else? Now is the time because we have everyone here.
Sorry, just a quick question. For the tickets, are they only online or can you purchase them at the gates for the events?
We are recommending that people purchase them online. There's going to be a QR code when you get there. So you can do it at home or you can do it when you get there. There's going to be QR codes with your cell phone. You can scan the QR code and then that QR code is going to take you directly to the website where you're going to purchase your ticket. Not all the venues have, some of the venues it's free access, but then others do have a cost. Yes, opening ceremonies is free for everyone and anyone can join and participate in the giveaway. There's going to be fireworks also at the opening ceremonies. Opening ceremonies is this Friday. It starts at doors open at 6 p.m. and the doors open at 6:30 and the pre-show starts at 7 and then the actual show is at 8.
Should we comment a little bit on the heat safety factors?
Yes. I'll let you talk now. Yes, I'll say it's actually.
So we just want to comment, we've taken a lot of safety factors, but we have the heat, we get a lot of comments. Staff has been fielding questions as well from all over the state. Heat is nothing new to Texas. We're used to it. A lot of the athletes have been preparing and training in the heat, but nonetheless, we've put a lot of precautionary measures in place, including making sure we have EMS definitely at track and at the outdoor venues. We have lifeguards, certified lifeguards. We're ready for deploying EMS to several venues. We've got cooling tents, we've misters. We even have allowed to have, as a spectator, to bring in your own water bottle so that can help alleviate. Of course, we have them for sale and Gatorades and things like that here as well. But just to make sure that everybody doesn't dehydrate. We also ask that spectators look out for one another to kind of look for those signs of dehydration. We publish the tips on our website as well. And we want to make sure that if you are a spectator, be cognizant for bringing those who may not normally need to be out in the heat that long. So be very considerate of their welfare. Of course, we want the tias and the grandmas and everyone to come to watch and spectate, but just make sure that you provide for them. And so we've got a lot of our team and EMS team prepared, but you never know. It happens at least once every game. So we want to make sure that we're over prepared. There are abilities for people to bring in tents. We're trying to provide as much shade as possible, but there's not a lot out here at track. So we have tents up. Athletes are able to bring tents into the tent city and umbrellas, and then they can bring a cooler of water. There is a fee for that, or the individual water bottles. So we've got a lot of precautionary measures in place. We've put them up online as well. So we just encourage everyone to look out for one another. Again, just like we're this one big family, this Texas state family, and to make sure that we are safe at the games. Thank you.
I just want to make a quick clarification that the 4 tickets is to Orlando, Florida, and it's Disney World, okay? So direct flight to Orlando for 4, and you're going to Disney World. There's another Disney on the other end, that's the original Disney, but just this is for Orlando, Florida, where we have direct flights. Thank you so much.
Well, if nobody else has any questions, we want to thank a huge amount of volunteers that have been part of this, all of our partners, all of our sponsors. They are featured, they'll be featured in signage on site. They're going to be featured at the opening ceremonies. They're going to be featured, they're in our program and online. So we can't do it without our sponsors. I'm going to give a shout out to one of our lead volunteers, is Ms. Eva Garcia. She is true heart and soul. She loves this city. And so she has spearheaded a great amount of her personal time to make this happen. So I wanted to acknowledge her, even though she couldn't be present today. But she will be helping here at Track. And all the other many volunteer organizations. We can't do it without you. We can't do it without our partnerships. Helen took this on. We went for this bid in 2018. This was before Helen lived in this city, and she has supported this event with great love, and so has our city commission. And Mark has been a great partner to us, and so we thank you all. We just hope that you can come support the games, show your love for all these wonderful sports. Give us your ideas for next year, because we're going to be able to expand our sports for 2024. We've already got some feedback, and so we're here for you, and we thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, leave it to your communications team to come and wrap it up. So guys, want to thank everybody for coming out this morning. We really do appreciate all of you for being here. And again, to the students who performed this morning, you all did an outstanding job. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, this does conclude our press conference today. I would like to invite you all to please grab a Games of Texas cookies that I personally baked just for you all this morning. And I even made punch, if you can believe that. It's no sugar, so it's fruit punch, no sugar. And then please come and take a selfie before you head out, and please post on your social media platforms. Thank you again for coming, everyone.
On the border by the sea lies a city rich in history, deep in culture, and home to some of the best sports venues in South Texas.
With over 100 miles of bicycling and hiking trails and more than 220 days of sunshine, Brownsville is a green and vibrant city for everyone to enjoy.
A city where you can immerse yourself in our historic downtown district or experience one of the many fiestas that make us the best city in South Texas. Brownsville has a festive ambience and sets the mood for an exciting and fun adventure for all families to enjoy.
From the banks of the Rio Grande to the beaches of South Padre Island, Brownsville is a subtropical paradise waiting to be explored.
Brownsville, a border city, represents the best of what Texas has to offer. It's a place where not only cultures are celebrated, but are showcased in every aspect of our community.
One thing you can never go wrong with in Brownsville, the food. It is the home of the best and most authentic tacos in the entire state.
Our city is a cultivator of creativity, ambition, and determination, where all Texas athletes are invited to become champions.
Whether on the track, in the pool, or here on our championship field, Brownsville has the first-class facilities to host the best games in Texas.
See you in Brownsville. See you in Brownsville.
Brownsville is ready
for the Games of Texas 2023 and 2024.